Good morning. Last class we studied about the closure and commutative property. In this class we are going to start with associative property. So first we will start with whole numbers addition. Okay. Now consider any three numbers. Let it be A, B, C. So what does it as associative property mean? If you add A plus B plus C should be equal to A plus B plus C. What does it mean? First we have to add A and B. To that we have to add with C. So there is one more method is here. First we have to add B and C. To that you have to add A. If these two answers are same, then you can say for whole numbers addition is associative. We will try with one example. 3, very simple example. 3 plus 4 plus 5. It's very very simple. 4 plus 5 plus 5. This is 7 plus 5, 12. It is 3 plus 9, 12. So whether you add A plus B, that answer you are adding C here, and here you are adding B plus C first. To that you are adding A. Both gives the same result. So what does it mean? Addition is associative for whole numbers. Next we are going for subtraction. The similar thing, consider any numbers, let it be A, B and C. You have to check A minus B minus C here, is that equal to A minus B minus C. So first I am going to take any three numbers. The three numbers should be whole number. What does it mean? It should be 0 and positive numbers. So I am taking 5 minus 4 minus 7. This is I am going to check here. That is 5, 4, 7. So here it is 5 minus 4 minus 7. What is 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. This minus 1 I am writing here. What is the answer here? So this is 1 is positive and 7 is negative. So you have to do subtraction. If one number is positive, another number is negative, you have to do subtraction and you have to give the symbol of the greater number. So this is 7 minus 1 is 6. The greater number is 7. So I am giving a minus here. So what will happen here? This is 5 minus. This minus comes from here. So what is 4 minus 7? 7 minus 4 is 3 and here the greater number is 7. So 4 minus 7 will give minus 3. So you have to put the bracket here and it is minus 3. So next what is the step? 5. Here it is a minus and here it is, whenever there is a bracket it means multiplication. So this minus into minus becomes plus. So 3. 5 plus 3 gives 8. So for subtraction, first if you subtract A minus B and then with C is not equal to if you do B minus C and then with A minus of B minus C. So for addition it's associative and for subtraction it is not associative. You can try with some more examples. The next we are going to see is multiplication. For multiplication, the same thing, A multiplied by B multiplied by C. Put the bracket here and here A multiplied by B multiplied by C. You can take any whole numbers and you can check it. It's very simple. 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. So 4 3s are 12 multiplied by 2. 12 2s are 24. And what comes here? 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2, which gives 4. 3 2s are 6. 6 2s are 24. So multiplication is associative for whole numbers. You can try with some more examples for better understanding. Next is division. Division, what you have to prove is A divided by B divided by C. You have to check A divided by B divided by C, is that equal to A divided by B divided by C. We have to check these whether these two are equal or not. So I am taking 10 divided by I am taking 10 divided by 5 divided by 15. And let me check whether this is equal to 10 divided by 5 minus 15. Just the three numbers are 10, 5 and 15. In first case I am keeping the bracket here, and second case I am keeping the bracket here. So what is 10 divided by 5? 10 divided by 5 divided by 15. What is 10 divided by 5? 5 2s are 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So this is 2 divided by 15. How to do 2 divided by 15? 2 multiplied by 1 by 15. Whenever there is a division symbol, you can change it to multiplication by taking the reciprocal. So that is equal to 2 by 15. Then what comes here? This is division. So 10 divided by 5 divided by 15. So what is this? 10 multiplied by 15 divided by 5. So this is 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 15 2s are 30. See here it is 2 by 15 and here it is 30. So division is not associative for whole numbers. Surely you have to try for some more examples. So next is, we are going to do the same thing for integers. So integers, till now for whole numbers we used only positive numbers, and we can use 0 also. So integers we can try with negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers, and we are going to check whether associative property gets satisfied or not. So first is addition. Take any three numbers. The same thing you have to prove. What you have to prove? A plus B plus C is whether it is equal to A plus B plus C. I am taking minus 2, 5 and minus 7. So minus 2 plus 5 plus minus 7. So this is here and this is here. This is A and this is B and this is C. C is minus 7 here, A is minus 2 and B is 5. So what is minus 2 plus 5? Here 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3 and the greater number is 5. So I am giving a positive sign here. Here this is multiplication. Plus into minus, minus. Minus 7. What is 7 minus 3 is 4. The greater number is minus. Whenever you do addition or subtraction, you have to put the greater number symbol. So coming to here, what is A is minus 2 plus what is B? A is minus 2, B is 5 and C is minus 7. So this is 5 plus and C is minus 7. This plus comes from here and C, instead of C I am substituting minus 7. So minus 2 plus 5. What is plus into minus? Plus into minus is minus 7. That is equal to minus 2 plus what is 5 minus 7? 5 minus 7 is 7 minus 5 is 2. Since 7 is the greater number, I have to put minus 2. So minus 2 plus into minus, minus 2, that is equal to minus 4. You can see for addition, here you are also getting minus 4. So addition is associative for integers. So with this we are proceeding for subtraction. We can do with the same. A is minus 2, B is 5 and C is minus 7. Starting with what you have to prove? A minus B minus C, and this side it is A minus B minus C. So minus 2, this is instead of A I am substituting minus 2. This minus comes from here, minus, and B is 5. Minus, this minus comes from here, and what is C is minus 7. So A is minus 2, B is 5, A is minus 2, B is 5 and C is minus 7. Okay. So what is minus 2? Minus 5. Whenever there is the same symbol, you have to add and put the symbol. So 5 plus 2 is 7 and minus. Minus into minus plus 7. What is this 7 minus 7? 7 minus 7? 0. Coming here, what is A is minus 2 minus what is B? 5 minus what is C is minus 7. it's equal to minus 2 minus 5. This minus into minus, this is multiplication, minus into minus plus 7. Minus 2 minus, what is 7 plus 5? 12. That is equal to minus 14. So here it is 0 and here it is minus 14. So for integers, subtraction is not associative. Okay. So next is we will proceed for multiplication. Multiplication we can take a into a. We have to prove a into b multiplied by c on one side should be equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c. I am taking three numbers such that a equal to 3, b is some minus 4 and c is some minus 5. So what comes here? 3 multiplied by minus 4 multiplied by minus 5. Always it is a good practice to, whenever there is a minus sign here, it is good practice to write inside the bracket. So here this is multiplication. 3 should be multiplied by minus 4. So 4 3s are 12. This is positive and this is negative. Plus into minus, minus multiplied by minus 5. So 12 5s are 60, minus into minus plus. So the answer is plus 60. Let me check this side. 3 multiplied by minus 4 multiplied by minus 5. So 3 multiplied by minus into minus becomes plus. 5 4s are 20 and 60. So here also 60. So multiplication is associative for integers. Now we will proceed for division of integers. Similarly, I am going to take three numbers and I have to prove a divided by b divided by c whether it is equal to a divided by b c, a divided by b divided by c. So let me take a equal to 10 and b equal to some minus 5 and some c equal to 2. Let me start from here. 10 divided by minus 5, this is minus 5 divided by 2. So what is 10 divided by minus 5 divided by 2? So this is 5 1, we can cancel this, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So this is minus 2 divided by 2, which is minus 2 divided by 2, that is equal to minus 1. So here a is 10 divided by what is b? Minus 5 divided by what is c is 2. So this is 10 divided by minus 5 by 2. We can write minus 5 divided by 2 as minus 5 divided by 2. In this way also we can write. So 10, whenever there is a division symbol, convert into multiplication by taking the reciprocal of this. This is minus 2 by 5. Reciprocal of minus 5 by 2 is minus 2 by 5. Just interchange the numerator and denominator and put the multiplications. Now 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, that gives minus 4. 2 2s are 4 and there is a minus symbol here. So here it is minus 1 and here it is minus 4. So division is not associative. So by this now we are completing for integers. The next is we are going to proceed for rational numbers. So we will start with addition. So similarly we have to take any three rational numbers and we have to check this. So we will start with the a is minus 1 by 4, b is 2 by 3 and c is minus 3 by 2. What you have to check? A plus b plus c, is that equal to a plus b plus c? Okay. So first I will start with this side. Let me take minus 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3 plus minus 3 by 2. Okay. Now if you see here the denominator is not the same. So if the denominator is same, it is easy, you can add the numbers in the numerator. First, whenever you do addition of rational numbers, first you have to check whether the denominator is same or not. Only if the denominator is same, you can add or subtract the numbers in the numerator. So, first I am taking this only two numbers, minus 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3. What you should do to make the denominator same, keep in mind you have to take LCM of the numbers in the denominator. So, what is that? 4 and 3. Okay, there is no common factors of 4 and 3. What does it mean? The same table will not come for 4 and also for 3. So, there is no common factors. So, LCM is 12. So, what you have to do? You have to change this denominator of both the numbers as 12. You can't change directly as 1 by 4 as 1 by 12. That is not equal. So, you have to find the equivalent of that. So, 1 by 4 equal to, you have to do 12. Here also minus 1 by 4. For a rational number, whichever in the form of a fraction, if you multiply the same number in the numerator and denominator, the value remains the same. I am repeating this. If in a fraction, if you multiply the same number in the numerator and the denominator, the value remains the same. So, 4 is there, but you should get a 12 here. So, 4 3s are 12. So, if you multiply the denominator by 3, the numerator should also multiply it by 3. So, 3 ones are 3. So, it is minus 3. So, minus 1 by 4 is equal to minus 3 by 12. Similarly, we can do for this. So, this instead of this minus 1 by 4, you can substitute minus 3 by 12. Next is 2 by 3. So, 2 by 3 equal to LCM. This 12 comes from this LCM. This is 2 by 3 multiplied by 3 4s are 12. So, since I am multiplying by here also I should multiply it by the same number 4. 4 2s are 8. So, now what should I do is, you see, instead of this minus 1 by 4, I can write minus 3 by 12. Instead of this 2 by 3, I can write plus 8 by 12, which gives 5 by 12. Now, next what should I do is, this plus of minus, now I should solve 5 by 12 plus minus 3 by 2. So, for this I am getting the answer as 5 by 12 plus of minus 3 by 2. I am repeating here, 5 by 12 plus minus 3 by 2. So, that is equal to 5 by 12 plus into minus 3 by 2. Again you can see the denominator are not same. Now again we are going to take LCM of 2 and 12. So 2 and 12, 2 ones are 12, 2 6 are 12. So again it will be 6 1. So what is LCM is 12. So 5 by 12 already denominator is 12, so no need to change this. Again is 3 by 2. 3 by 2, what you should do? You should make the denominator as 12. So 3 by 12. So 2 6 are 12. Similarly 6 3s are 18. So from this it will come 5 by 12 minus, instead of this 3 by 2, I am substituting 18 by 12, which gives 5. Now you see the denominator are same. So I can do 5 minus 18 divided by 12. So what is 18 minus 5? 18 minus 5 is 13. What is the greater number? 18. So I have to put a negative symbol by 12. So we start from solving minus 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3 plus of minus 3 by 2. For this the answer is minus 13 by 12. Now what you should do? You should check the right hand side. What is that right hand side? Minus 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3 plus of minus 3 by 2. So first I will solve whatever within the bracket. 2 by 3. What is that plus into minus? Minus 3 by 2. Now again you see the denominator are not same. Now we have to take LCM. What is the LCM of 3 into 2 is? LCM is 6. So 2 by 3, you have to find the equivalent with 6. So 2, 3 multiplied by 3 2s are 6. The same 2 you are multiplying here, 4 by 6. So 2 by 3 can be replaced by 4 by 6 and 3 by 2, 3, 2. Here you have to get 6. So 2 3s are 6, 3, 9 by 6. So here I am writing here, instead of 2 by 3 I can write 4 by 6 minus 3 by 2 I can write 9 by 6. So 4 minus 9 minus 5 divided by 6. So this answer is giving minus 5 by 6. Now what I should do? I should add with minus 1 by 4. So minus 1 by 4 minus 5 divided by 6. Minus 1 by 4 minus 5 divided by 6. Now what is, now we have to take LCM of 6 and 4. 6 and 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So LCM here is 3 into 2 into 2, that is 12. Minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 multiplied by what I should get, a 12 here, multiplied by 3 minus 3 by 12. 4 3s are 12, 3 1s are 3. Again is 5 by 6. You can put either 5 by 6 or minus 5 by 6. 5 by 6, 12. So multiplied by 2 here, 10. So instead of this minus 1 by 4, I am writing minus 3 by 12. Instead of this minus 5 by 6, I am writing minus 10 by 12, which gives minus 3 minus 10 by 12. When sign are same, we have to add. So minus 3 minus 10 is minus 13 by 12, which is equivalent to the left hand side, and right hand side are equal. So what does it mean for rational numbers? Addition is associative. Okay. So next we are going to see the same thing for subtraction. Subtraction, we have to take any three numbers. Let me take A as minus 2 by 3, B as minus 4 by 5 and C as 1 by 2. So first what I have to check is A minus B minus C, whether it is equal to A minus of B minus C. So what is A here? Minus 2 by 3 minus, what is B here? Minus 4 by 5 minus 1 by 2. Okay, this A is minus 2 by 3, is minus comes from here. B is minus 4 by 5 minus of 1 by 2. So first we will solve whichever it is inside the bracket. So I will solve minus 2 by 3. This minus into minus becomes plus, plus 4 by 5. Again the LCM we have to take, which gives 15. So we can check, you can check LCM is 15. So instead of minus 2 by 3, 15. So 3 into 5 minus 2 into 5, which gives minus 10 by 15. I am going a little bit faster because you know LCM very well. So this is 4 by 5. Again you should get a 15 here. So multiplied by 3 on both sides, which gives 12 by 15. So instead of minus 2 by 3, I am writing minus 10 by 15. Instead of 4 by 5, I am writing plus 12 by 15, which gives 2 by 15. So next is whatever is remaining is, so we solved A minus B, which gives 2 by 15. We have solved up to this A minus B, which is 2 by 15. So this 2 by 15 minus 1 by 2. So what is the LCM of 15 into 2 is, it will come as 30. You can check. Since there are no common factors for this, you can just multiply that. 15 2s are 30. So 2 by 15 can be written as 30. 2 by 15, 2 2s are 4. 2 by 15 can be written as 4 by 30. 1 by 2, 30 multiplied by 15. 15 ones are 15. So what is the answer is instead of 2 by 15 I am writing 4 by 30 minus, for 1 by 2 I am writing 15 by 30. So what is the answer? 4 minus 15 by 30. What is 15 minus 4 is 11. The greater number is 15. So it is minus 11 by 30. So what we have done is, for subtraction we did a minus b first. With the answer we made minus c. Now we have to do a minus of b minus c. In this we have to do first b minus c. Let me do it here. So what you have to do is minus 2 by 3 minus of minus 4 by 5 minus 1 by 2. This is a minus of b minus c. So first you should solve whichever is inside the bracket. So I am going for minus 4 by 5 minus 1 by 2. Now we have to take LCM. Since there is no LCM of no common factors, LCM of 5 and 2 is 10. So minus 4 by 5 can be written as 10 minus 4 by 5, this can be written as minus a. 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8 by 10. So again it is 1 by 2. 1 by 2, here it comes 10, so it should be multiplied by 5. 2 5s are 10 and again 5 here, that is 5 by 10. Here minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 8 by 10. I am giving a minus here, and this 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by 10, which is equal to minus 13 by 10. Now we have solved this part. Now what you should do is minus 2 by 3 is from here, minus of, instead of this I am writing minus 13 by 10. So minus 2 by 3, this minus into minus become plus 13 by 10. What is the LCM is now? 3 tens are 30. So again minus 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3, the denominator should be 30. So multiplied by 10, 2 tens are 20, so it is minus 20. For 13 by 10, here it is 30, 13, 10, 3s are 30, 3, and here it should be 39. So minus 2 by 3 can be represented as minus 20 by 30 plus 39 by 30. So here minus 20 plus 39 by 30. What is minus 20 plus 39 is, my greater number is 39, so it is 19 by 30. If you remember, if you do a minus b minus c, you will get the answer as minus 11 by 30. So now minus 11 by 30. So what you do is a minus of b minus c, the answer is 19 by 30. So they are not equal. What does it mean? Subtraction is not associative. Subtraction is not associative for rational numbers. So now we are proceeding with multiplication. So I am taking a as minus 3 by 4, b as 1 by 3 and c as 2 by 5. What you have to see? A multiplied by b multiplied by c, and you have to check whether that is equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c. So minus 3 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 3 multiplied by 2 by 5, which is equal to, here you have to do this first and again with this. 3 and 3 I can get cancelled, so it is minus 1 by 4 multiplied by 2 by 5, and here I can cancel 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So here it is 1, so minus 1 by 10. Here this is minus 3 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 3 multiplied by 2 by 5, which is equal to minus 3 by 4 multiplied by 2 ones are 2 divided by 5 3s are 15. So here 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4, 3 ones are 3 and 3 5s are 15. So 1 ones are minus 1 by 10. You can see the answer is same on both sides. So for multiplication for rational numbers it is associative. So now the last one is we are going to see about division. For division I have taken three rational numbers, a as 1 by 2, b as minus 1 by 3 and c as 2 by 5. Let me check a divided by b divided by c, is that equal to a divided by b divided by c. So which is equal to 1 by 2 divided by minus 1 by 3 divided by 2 by 5. So what you should solve here is, first this thing you can solve, 1 by 2 divided by minus 1 by 3, which is, so I want to, here is a division symbol, if you want to convert to multiplication you have to take the reciprocal of this, which is minus 3. So this is equal to minus 3 by 2. So instead of this I can substitute minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 divided by 2 by 5, that is equal to minus 3 by 2 multiplied by, take the inverse of this, 5 by 2. So 5 3s are 15 by 4. Plus into minus minus, 5 3s are 15 divided by 4. Let me check it here. A is 1 by 2 divided by, what is b is minus 1 by 3, c is 2 by 5. Let me solve this first. Minus 1 by 3 divided by 2 by 5, which is equal to minus 1 by 3 multiplied by, take the reciprocal of this, 5 by 2. That is equal to minus 5, 5 ones are 5 divided by 3 2s are 6. So here, from here, 1 by 2 divided by, instead of this I can substitute minus 5 by 6. Now I have to solve this. What I should do, whenever there is a division symbol you can put a multiplication sign and you have to take the reciprocal of this, which is minus 6 by 5. So this is 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6, minus 3 divided by 5. You can see this is minus 15 by 4 and here it is minus 3 by 4. For division it is not associative. So in this class we have seen the associative property for whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. So for next class we can discuss few example problems and then we will proceed with distributive property. Thank you.